Hey everyone, thank you for being here with me today. On this channel I look at the form, previous matches, and break down what each team needs to do to win. After that I'll give you my personal tip based on everything I've discussed in this video. Today I'll be previewing one of the best games of the day, which sees the Miami Heat play host to the Toronto Raptors. This one is the hardest game of the day to pick and could come down to the last remaining seconds to decide the outcome. Strap yourselves in for one hell of a ride. The Heat come into this one off a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. They went down 109-98. It was neck and neck for most of the game, but in the last quarter, the Sixers found another gear. There was no stopping Joelembiid, who finished with a game-high 32 points and got to the line 11 times. The Heat were led by Farouk Omar Yurtseven, who put up a 22-point, 11-rebound double-double. Tyler Hero and Caleb Martin were solid contributors with 16 points apiece. Jimmy Butler had a rare off night, putting up 8 points and went 1 out of 11 from the field. He did however have 9 assists, but he will need to be much better against the Raptors. The Raptors come into this one off an impressive win against the Milwaukee Bucks. They went in as underdogs and emerged victorious. They won 103-96. They were led by Pascalsiakim, who put up a 30-point triple-double and went at 100% from beyond the arc. OG Anunoby was great with 24 points and 8 rebounds, whilst Precious Achiuwa stepped up with a 14-point double-double. They did a great job on containing Giannis. He did score 30, but it wasn't a dominant 30, and down the stretch they were able to defend him well. The Raptors will need to reproduce that effort, as the Heat are a tough, hard team that don't lose 2 in a row at home that often. This is a tough game to predict. Both teams can make a case for winning. The Jimmy Butler and Pascal Siakam matchup will be great to watch. For the Heat to win, I'll be looking to Jimmy Butler to lead. You don't see Butler play poorly all that often, and I'm certain he'll be ready to go in a big game to lead his team to victory. Guys like Lowry, Hero, and Robinson will need to contribute well offensively, as the Raptors will have no problems with scoring. PJ Tucker might get the matchup on Siakam early, and he will need to make life tough for him. Siakam is a barometer for the Raptors, so when he plays well, the Raptors play well. They can't afford to go to sleep on guys like Van Fleet, who can hurt you from 3, and Anunoby, who can muscle his way in for easy buckets at the rim. That hard brand of defense we're used to from the Heat will need to be out in full force for them to win this game. For the Raptors to win, I'll be looking for Siakam and Van Fleet to lead. Those two will not only need to get on the scoreboard, but also rack up assists to get their teammates easy looks against the stingy Heat defense. Guys like Anunoby, Boucher, and Achiuwa will need strong games due to the absences of Trent and Barnes. They will need to be strong defensively, as the Heat have many offensive weapons that can hurt you. They will need to pay special attention to Jimmy Butler, who I am certain will, pardon the little pun, bring the Heat to this game. The Raptors must play well on both ends of the court if they are to come away with the win. Like I said, this is a tough game to predict, but I'll be backing the Heat in a very tight contest. I love how both teams have gone about their business, and I am certain that both teams will be able to make some noise later this year. The Heat in particular have really impressed me, as they have been decimated by injury and by the COVID protocols, yet have still remained competitive. They have a brand of basketball that very few teams have. They play tough. Now I'm certain the Raptors will bring the intensity to this game, but the Heat at home might have just enough for me. The Heat have most of their players back, except for Adebayo, but he may not be far off. The Heat play well offensively and defensively and don't have many weaknesses. If the Raptors had Trent and Barnes for this game, that may have tipped the scales in their favour, but them being out does hurt them. The Heat are at near full health, and they are at home. They will be looking to get back on track, and I suspect Jimmy Butler will be the one to set the tone early. Look for Jimmy Butler to redeem himself and lead the Heat to a strong win at home. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading videos every day. Thank you for watching.